All right, folks, we are live here in Communiskate, where your U14 Double Rush are set to take on Saskatoon Saints. I see Gilroy and Poole getting ready in defense. They will be your starting D with Humble, Weimer, and Veach. Belargeron is between the pipes to start. And game is on, folks. I'm flying solo today so far. No Jeremy as my co-anchor. Tied up along the boards in front of the Saints bench. Loosened up, and again, a little bit of a loose ring as Poole puts some pressure on at center ice. Saskatoon dumps it in and behind the net. And the triangle is set up. Let's see what they can do to try stop the Saskatoon offense. Saskatoon cycling. Drop pass wide. Looking to cut the seam. They do, but shot goes wide. Shot blocked right in front. And rolling ring picked up by Saskatoon. Shot clock violation as nothing actually went through to Belargeron, so that will be goalie ring. Actually, no, they call that miscue, so it'll be Saskatoon free ring. They send it into the corner. Cycle back up top. Drop pass. Post is open. Off the crossbar. Off that nice fancy little play by Saskatoon. And they keep possession. Shot goes right on. And I think that one actually might have been deflected off the post too. Poole now. She will stick this one. And look to transition out. And picked up by McNeil at center ice. Nice pickup by Watko, some pressure from Saskatoon. Watko looking to cycle to McNeil behind the net. McNeil now drops it to Watko. Watko looking to weave in, broken up by Saskatoon. Loose ring. Kept in, still loose ring, and finally Perot gets a shot right on net. Top corners are free on that one. If the Rush can dial it in. Kuntz now chasing after it. It's a two-liner. So she will grab, but it is picked up finally by Peru. McNeil has to leave this one. And now she will go after it. Thanks pressure. Whistle down. High sticking is the call. And McNeil is going to skate on off. She'll serve 2 minutes or less as the Rush take their first penalty in the game. 17:48, no score. That brings back Gilroy and Charlebois. Weimer to form the top of that triangle. Free ring in front of Rush net. Sends it to the side, and Saskatoon will cycle. Right in front, picked up by Weimer. Weimer now cuts back. Nice cutback by Weimer right up to the center ice. Gotta love when the Rush figure out they can skate it out through the middle. That one, loose ring. Stewart fighting for it, and she has it. Turns back. Rush have gone up the one side of the rink quite predominantly. Looking for a reset, they don't get it, and Saskatoon does pick it up and will look to transition out. Weimer with some pressure. And a nice forced turnover by Weimer, cleaned up by Stewart. Don't forget, Rush are down a player. So a good sequence here by Stewart and Weimer. Gilroy now pinching in, looks for the shot, doesn't get it, keeps it in the zone though. Gilroy will go off for a skate as Humble now weaving in. Another shot, right, trying to go 5-hole. If Rush can find those top corners, they are there. Humble sends it up, looking for Pilipow. Saskatoon will have it. 36 seconds left in the McNeil penalty. Now a bit of a race for this one. Poole overskates it, hits the boards. That one whistled down, and it will be black ring. I think they called it a two-liner as Poole never actually made contact with the ring. So maybe not the intended play, but a nice outcome nonetheless. Pilipao set to take the free ring. She has Humble and looks like maybe Smoliak there pinching in on D. Charlebois, the fourth player, hanging back, staying goal side. Humble centering pass to Smoliak. Gets the shot. Glove save. She's got it lost, but she will chuck it into the corner. Smoliak with some pressure falling. 1D back here. And Saskatoon transitioning this one now. Loose ring, it goes back up over the line. And McNeil now fresh out of the box grabs it. And Smoliak chuck passes it up and over. And back and forth we go. That one just too far out of reach. But finally picked up by Watko. So little back and forth here to start this game. Watko cycling, weaving. Watko, oh, just can't cut it back. She had the half of the net all to herself. Just goes wide. Great attempt. Saskatoon doubles back, sends it across. And McNeil's going to pressure along the boards for this one. It is picked up by Charlebois at center ice. Charlebois dumps it in. McNeil will pick it up behind Saskatoon's net. Cycling is McNeil. Gets a bouncing shot away and a reset off that one. Centering pass. Oh, Watko was coming in, finding the angle. Just misses that one, but kept in by Haru. Haru to Weimer. Some rush players going for a skate. Loose ring in front. Weimer grabs it. She will glide back here looking for an option. Humble now coming across. Picks up. Nope, just out of reach. Kept in by Humble. And these passes are going off the skates early on. Stewart now sends it to Weimer. Looking for a reset. That one bounces up and over. Gets the reset. Humble with a quick release. Goalie had good positioning on that one. Right, glove side corner was again wide open and exposed. So if the Rush can just make a few adjustments on their shots, there is some big openings on net. Gilroy and Poole stay out there on D. Pilipao to take the free ring. That is going to send Saskatoon into the box. So Rush will have their first power play of the game. As Saints take a hooking penalty. Stewart is cycling, drops it a little far on that drop pass, but Weimer has it. Weimer fakes the drop, cycles behind the net. 10 seconds on the shot clock, so a shot or something is necessary. Stewart gets a reset, but goalie holds on to it. And she will... Okay, she gets the whistle on that one. Rush will take a change. It will be free ring for the Rush in their offensive zone. Beach set to take that free ring. Kuntz and Smoliak on D. Haru now has the ring. Haru, Humble looking to set the screen. Fakes it, drops it to Humble. Has to go grab that one. So Humble now with some speed takes it across. Cuts back. Looking for the drop. Beach will take it off the boards. Needing a reset here. No reset on that one as it hit wide. And that will be shot clock violation against the Rush goalie ring. Lots of time spent in the rush offensive zone so far this game. Oh, Rachel Heroux finds stick side top corner, making it 1-0, 12:35 into the first. Great positioning on that shot. The top corners are available. Making no mistake was Rachel Heroux on that one. Saints free ring at center ice. Dumping it into the corner. Charlebois grabs it. Watko tries to clear it. Comes back though. And cutting in goal side was Saskatoon. Can't quite get it in front though. Now Gilroy with some pressure has it. Gilroy has it. 3 on. Just needing to, and a good job by the rush to get that one out. Not great. Oh, and turned over at center ice. Saskatoon dumps it in, all alone, rips it high. Number 20, wishing she had that one back. And Saskatoon now with a surge on offense. And Watko will clear this one out. Looking for McNeil. Lots of bouncing rings here. Pass is a bit of an issue. And Charlebois had to be the lone one back. Gilroy gets into positioning now. Charlebois pushing. Shot right on Bail-Largeron. And Weimer will skate this one out. And a quick transition, but right into Saskatoon. And so they send that one all the way back into the crease of Bail-Largeron. She will send it. And Kuntz is going to pick it up and look to skate it out. Nice cut back to the center. And there comes Pilipow to Weimer, back to Pilipow. Along the boards now. Pilipow with a quick release. Glove save by Saskatoon. Looking like a nice angle on that one. So Rush making some adjustments to their shot. Poole up to Veach. Veach trying to go 5-hole on an off-tempo shot. She grabs it, drops it to Rachel Heroux. Now Humble has it. Humble's going to cycle this one behind the net. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Humble sending it. Heroux has it. Heroux drops it back to Humble. Looking to get a reset. Shot rolls into the Saskatoon crease. And they drop it, and it comes right back. What an attempt by Heroux off that miscue by Saskatoon. And a nice pickup by Humble to send it back in. McNeil chasing this one into the corner. She'll cycle it. 9:36 left in the first. Nice pickup by Humble with a quick release right on net. Saskatoon looking to clear it. They do. And defense hustle back. Smoliak bats that one off her skate. And Watko transitions this one out with a nice pickup. Oh, just about picked up by Heroux. Centering attempt by Watko. And now Saskatoon. Charlebois has that one. Nice support pass to Smoliak. And Smoliak fires this one. It's a two-liner. Saskatoon picks it up, skates behind their net, and they will look to transition out. They send it up. Hard pass by Saskatoon's number 20, but a nice pickup off the boards. And now they will cycle. And cutting back goal side, Saskatoon weaving, big rebound, but it stays into the crease and picked up. A little bit of a battle in behind the net and bodies down. Oh, and in that turn of events, Off a loose ring, Saskatoon somehow gets 2 going off. Oh, I lied. I looked at Saskatoon. They did have a number 17, but it is black 17 that will be off, so it will negate the 5-on-3. It will be 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. So Weimer, Veach, Poole, and Gilroy out for the rush. 8:16 in the first remaining. Score is 1-0 for the rush. A tripping and a body contact are the call for those 2 penalties. Weimer is going to cycle this one. She's got Veach, fakes the drop to Veach. Cutting in is Weimer, sends it across, off. Not picked up by Gilroy, but Gilroy staying in. And now transitioned out by Saskatoon. Picked up though by Weimer in the neutral zone. Now Veach with a little bit of a nice move. Oh, just can't get the cut back. And Saskatoon will skate this one out. And Saskatoon now. And a nice pickup by Poole. Poole now has it. Looking for it, picked up by McNeil. You can spot those red gloves, thank you. Makes it easy to know who's who. And McNeil now cycling. She's got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets the shot. Oh, that one I think was a post. Gets the reset. And Saskatoon wanting to clear it. They send a support pass all the way across. And up off the boards, Saskatoon will have to leave this 2-liner. And Kuntz fires it up to McNeil. McNeil going to turn back and look for Humble. Skates through a couple players, and Saskatoon has it. Saskatoon with the smart play off the boards. And that lead pass just out of reach. Saskatoon grabs that one away. And Smoliak is going to be called. She is off for tripping. So that's 2. Oh, never mind. That penalty was cleared already. I was going to say that's 2D in the box for rush, but it is not. But I would love to see some more players on for the rush. So there we go. Finally, we got some D. Gilroy, Charlebois, and Watko are going to form that triangle. Peru is waiting past the Ringette line. Saskatoon fakes it, sends it to the boards. And now Saskatoon cycling, looking to cut back. Poked away by Gilroy. And Peru's tangled up, no call. And Watko weaving. Oh! Goalie ring is the call as Watko skates through the crease. What a chance by Watko on a quick transition by the rush. Same kind of shot as she had last time, just going wide stick side. So if we can just get those tough angled shots turned back. And Saskatoon takes it behind the net. Watko playing some D, drop pass, picked up by Charlebois. Ooh, with a dangerous pass in front. And that one hits the crossbar. Saskatoon in front. Centering pass, nothing there. Charlebois looking for it. Saskatoon keeps it. Watko with a little body contact there, no call. Charlebois can't nab this one, so Saskatoon has this one. And they do get the shot. And a couple chances there. Vail Argeron finally grabs it. And that'll bring out some changes of a couple miscues there by D. Saskatoon free ring. We've got Kuntz, Poole, and Weimer out for the triangle. Pilipow is the fourth skater, 30 seconds left in the Smoliak penalty. Saskatoon cycling. Saskatoon again cycling, looking for the one, goes right through. Bale Largeron is there to grab it, and Poole needing to keep those feet moving, but she does dump it out. It's a two-liner, so Pilipow will have to lead this one. Saskatoon gets there first anyways. Up to the neutral zone, center ice, and Saskatoon with it. Saskatoon now with a nice pickup. They cut back. They don't take the shot, though. Gets the shot through. Bale Largeron is there to make it. She dumps it across, has Poole. Poole needs to keep those feet moving. So Saskatoon again picks this one up. And Rush can't clear it, so that gives Saskatoon a nice little setup, and they make it 1-1 with 3:37 left in the first. Changes coming. Smoliak, Charlebois out on D. Smoliak tries to send it, but hits a Saskatoon player. Smoliak grabs it again, though this time not quite cleared over, and some hard passes by the Rush, not able to pick up. And Charlebois has it. Up to Haru. Up to Veach. Veach cutting in. Gets the shot away. Smoliak reaching for it. Finally grabs it. Turns back to neutral zone. Up to Humble. And out of reach of Veach. Saskatoon has it behind their net. Cuts back. And will look to skate this one out. And then Poole finds Peru. Sends it across. Humble now turns back. Humble turning, falling. Oh, nice pass. Off the boards. Here comes Watko. Watko looking to cut back. Shot clock violation before Watko can get the shot away. Goalie ring for Saskatoon. Dumps it behind the net, sends it across. And into the neutral zone comes Saskatoon. Gilroy now with some pressure along the boards. Saskatoon drops it at the Ringette line and starts a new cycle. Shot clock winding down. Watko has it. She will need to skate this one out. They're doing a good job of getting 3 on along the boards. Saskatoon forcing the turnover, and they turn back now, cycling behind the net. Saskatoon looking to cut in. Deflected off Poole. But Saskatoon keeps the ring. 1:37 left in the first. Watko picks it up. Sends it up to McNeil. Nice pickup by McNeil, and she holds on to it. McNeil sends it to Watko, who will pick it up in the corner and skate it through. Centering pass. McNeil. Pad saved by Saskatoon and dumped to center ice. Kuntz grabs this one, cuts back to the middle, and McNeil grabs this one. McNeil is going to look for Weimer up off the boards. Congestion along the boards there, but Weimer skates away with it. Centering pass! And a nice quick shot attempt by Pilipow off the feed from Weimer. It remains 1-1 though. Kuntz falling in neutral zone. Saskatoon looking to send it back. Some miscues, and Saskatoon. Weimer gets back though and sends it up to Veach. Veach looking for Pilipau off some skates. Stays in the zone. Congestion. And finally picked up by Veach. Centering pass. Cleared out by Saskatoon. Three seconds left, and Humble wisely clears this one down. As there is your first half, 1-1 is the score. Shot's not up on the board, but some good chances by the Rush. Lots of loose rings, lots of probably neutral zone passes that were a little too hard, a little too just beyond the reach. So a couple little adjustments by the Rush. I'd like to see a little more intensity from defense, checking in their zone, and then once that transition, once Rush do pick it up on their defensive side, what I'd really like to see is a little more sense of urgency to clear that ring. So really digging in with their skates and not gliding to make some movement. As Saskatoon's done a great job of getting 2 or sometimes even 3 on the player trying to clear it. So 20 minutes back on the board. The larger run will stay in for the duration of this one. And we are ready to go here for the second. Just figuring out which 5 will be out for the Rush. And so it'll be Gilroy and Charlebois on D, McNeil, Humble, and Heroux rounding out your 5 to start the second. 20 minutes left in the game. Whistle goes. Rush have it. Gilroy in the neutral zone looking with some patience finds Humble. Humble cycles behind the net. She's got some speed, fakes a drop pass, weaving in, gets a shot, rebound to McNeil. No reset. Oh, they do give a reset on that one. Might have been a generous reset. And McNeil now sends it to Humble. Humble decides to cycle. McNeil setting the screen. And Humble! Early into the game, I think they must have switched and put 18 up there. Maeve Humble makes it 2-1, 17-21 left in the game. So early into the second, Rush on the board again. Both teams making some changes. Saskatoon free ring at center ice. Pressure from Pilipau. And Saskatoon still with it, but good pressure from the Rush. Saskatoon centering pass, nice pickup, big rebound. Nice save by Bale Argeron, and that next shot just goes wide. Poole has it. She sends it up. Pilipau will grab this one. Lots of pressure though, lots of congestion. Pilipau looking, and it is picked off by Saskatoon in the neutral zone. Saskatoon dumps it in. Kuntz falling, has Watko and right in front. Poole now looking for it, but Saskatoon picks it off and will keep it in. And they get the shot away, but Bale Argeron is able to pounce on it. Doesn't give up the rebound. Saskatoon, though, forces the turnover, and they get a new 30 in their zone. So Saskatoon capitalizing off of Rush just not being able to clear it yet. And now Weimer rather, looking to clear it and sends it to center ice where Veach is. Veach now is going to spread that ice and look for Weimer into the skates of Saskatoon. Weimer trying to fight for it. Humble in on the action too. Weimer comes away with it, sends it to Veach just through her legs. She will grab this one off the boards. Veach, just a smidge. Rush seemed to stop moving their feet. Saskatoon all over them. Humble elects to cycle high. Humble fakes the drop, keeps it, sends it back to Weimer. Weimer, shot blocked, and from the post, Veach gets a quick one away, gets a reset, centering pass! Humble with a shot, great on net. What a save by Saskatoon. That was a nice quick release by Maeve Humble. That's a two-liner, so that one's coming all the way back. So the quick releases and the no hesitation shots have been quite effective for the Rush. Wako now has this one. She's going to use her speed to her advantage. Drops it. Haru has to skate after it. Or rather, yeah, no, that's Haru. I'm going to mix up my numbers. Off some sticks. Saskatoon has it. Loose ring in front. Into the crease of Saskatoon's goalie, and she will grab it and gets a quick 5 on that one, so it will be Rush ring in their offensive zone. Gilroy, Poole on D, Watko, McNeil, and Haru out there for the Rush. Sends it to the boards where Watko waits. Watko immediately skates it behind the net, fakes it. Faking the drops. This one, maybe too good of a fake. Centering pass, nobody there, so Saskatoon will clear this one out. Gilroy bats that one down, cleaned up by Watko. She sends it across, and a nice pickup from McNeil. She keeps skating it along the boards. And shot blocked off the Haru shot. She was out from the wide slot on that one. This one picked up. Oh, Pilipow looking for Weimer. Saskatoon just gets a stick on it. And here comes Saskatoon. Slowed up a little bit in the neutral zone there. Off the boards. Fighting for it is Poole. Defense want to watch as they fight for it, though, that they stay goal side. And now Stewart has it, looking to clear it out. And loose ring along the boards. It will be Kuntz skating after it. She will take it behind the net. She's got 2 on her. Clears it out up to Pilipow. Pilipow to Weimer. Oh, Weimer with the beauty of a pass, just out of reach of Pilipow, though. Pilipow again. This is where the Rush got to keep those feet moving, and now she does. No reset off that bank attempt. This shot gets the reset, though. Saskatoon goalie ring. She sends it high. And Saskatoon will skate this one out. Back into the neutral zone. Saskatoon sends it across. And Smoliak has it stripped. Loose ring along the boards. Rush have it. Peru has come away with it. And a stick somehow gets checked in front of Peru, but she is able to get the pass away to Humble. Humble fakes a drop, cycles, and she has Peru and Veach. Humble with the bank off the post shot. And now Saskatoon clears this double liner out. So Charlevoix will skate after it. Ooh, tough pass. Right in front of the net. Somehow Rush still able to clear that one though. Largeron probably quite grateful for that. And picked up here by Humble. Humble sends it up to Peru, but Saskatoon picks it off. Now Saskatoon in, charging. And Charlevoix had it, but Saskatoon strips it. Hand goes up. That means Rush will be seeing someone head off to the box. And hooking is the call. Watko is skating off. And Saskatoon off their free ring. Nice forced turnover by the Rush. Weimer all over it. From Pilipow back to Weimer. High ring. And Saskatoon now all alone in front. Their shot goes wide. And drop pass, now finally picked off. Pilipow grabs that one. Pilipow off the boards, now Weimer looking for it. Poole fighting for it. And that whistle drawn with 1:02 left in the Rush penalty. Saskatoon will send someone to the box, so it will be 4-4 for a minute 2 with 9:22 left in the game. 3-3. I don't know where 3-3 came from. That's not up there at all. 2-1 is the score. Penalties up on the board. 9:22 left in the second. Humble looks to take that shot. She does. It sails wide, but Smoliak is here. Keeps it in. Drops it to Humble. Humble cuts back. Sends it to Veach. Ooh, that one just wide. And again, looking for Veach. This time grabs it off the boards. Off the stick of Saskatoon. Humble, though, grabs it, sends it across. That will be a shot clock violation. Goalie ring for Saskatoon. Saskatoon elects to send it high. And into center ice. Smoliak keeps it in. Humble, not sure if that would have been a two-liner on her part, so she leaves it for Smoliak. Veach. Looking to cut through just into the goalie crease. And again, they send this one nice and high. That's been their go-to move. And this one, stick down by Charlevoix, stops the Saskatoon transition. Watko out of the box. Power play for the Rush. Smoliak pinching in. Hits the off-speed shot through. Haru off the rebound. Saskatoon goalie sends it behind the net. And they will look to skate this one out, sending it straight back to Smoliak, who will then send it off to the boards. And now Watko is going to weave. She gets a backhand shot away. Watko looking to weave. Can't get the shot through. Goalie has it in her crease. She sends it off to that side that is favorite. She's always throwing left. Saskatoon skates it over. Whistle down. It will be rush ring. Gilroy sends it right to Saskatoon's player, and they will transition this one back. Poole has it. She'll skate it behind the net. And again, back into the stick of Saskatoon, but Pilipow is there to grab it. Back to Saskatoon. Gilroy now up to Weimer. Goes through to the goalie. Pass is a little bit all over the place here. And Kuntz will skate after it. Kuntz sends it up to Weimer. Weimer to Pilipow. Back to Weimer. Turning. Weimer. Oh my goodness. Ella Weimer. Spin move with the shot. Finds the stick side corner, and it's a beauty. She'll want to watch that one in replay. I was just about to say that Weimer's been having herself a game this afternoon. She's creating lots of opportunities and keeping her feet moving. That's kind of my go-to motto here. Good things happen when you keep your feet moving, and she proves that one. Going coast to coast off that transition. Kuntz now gets called though for being in the crease first, and it will be Saskatoon ring right in front of Vale Argeron. 3-1 is the score. 6:15 left in the game. Saskatoon's going to cycle behind the net. Sending it all the way across, just missed, up off the boards, and Kuntz skates it up. She's got Humble to Haru. She's got Veach. Veach shot just deflects wide off a great sequence by the rush. This one again just skates past. Veach will turn back though and grab it. Veach drops it to Humble. Humble with a pause and fast, hard release that goes just high. Haru back to Humble. And Humble! Great job by Rachel Haru to keep that one in the zone, and off that pass, Maeve Humble grabs, collects, and finds the back of the net. That is 4-1 for the Rush. Saskatoon free ring at center ice. 5:24 left in the game. Fury up off the boards to McNeil. And body is the call, body contact, as McNeil went to grab that one. So Saskatoon, number 15, I believe, will be serving 2 minutes or less. McNeil, Stewart, and Watko. Watko takes it behind her own net. Weaving back in, Watko looking to create some space. Saskatoon called for a crease violation, so it will stay rush ring. McNeil's going to take the free ring. So a redo on the opposite side. Back to Watko again, who will again cycle. Watko will again weave back in front. Ooh, looking for the rebound was Stewart. She had the quick release. She just didn't have the ring. Watko turns back, backhand, and Saskatoon was there to make that stop. And now Watko has the ring. She will give a nice soft little pass back to McNeil, who will look to cut back. Oh, again, a beauty of a pass. Just not quite in Stewart's realm. And Saskatoon will skate and pass this one out. Poole has it. She sends it across to Kuntz. Kuntz to McNeil. And now McNeil will skate it up to Weimer. Weimer falling, finds Pilipow. Pilipow fakes it. Back to Weimer, back to Pilipow. And shot can't go through. Weimer! Oh, Weimer almost has a redo of her previous goal. Off the spin move, hits the goal post. And Kuntz gets a nice shot away. And Kuntz sends it to Poole. Saskatoon will pick this one up off a two-liner. And picked up by Saskatoon. Lead pass, out of reach. Kuntz is there. But turnover, though. Might have been a hooking call there by Saskatoon. So with 2:55 left in the game, Saskatoon picking up another penalty. Rush will have the one-player advantage for the next 2 minutes or less. McNeil takes the free ring. Clock went for 3 seconds after, so they'll just hold this one for 3 once it gets started, rather than resetting the whole clock. So off the free ring to Haru. Clock is going now. Haru, centering pass. McNeil and Humble both kind of in vicinity now. Humble sends it back. Haru gets the shot. Deflected right on net though. And Humble there to put some pressure on Saskatoon as they transition out. And whistled down. Looks like it'll be Saints ring. Saskatoon, they're going to take it behind the net. Saskatoon cycling, centering pass, just keeps going. Pressure from Humble, tied up along the boards, all alone. Gilroy will take this one, and she will skate it out up to, looking for Weimer or Haru, but it is back to Saskatoon in the neutral zone. Saskatoon again in the neutral zone, grabs it. Gilroy though has it. Gilroy and right back to Saskatoon. Saskatoon now up along the boards. They will cycle this one. We are at the 1 minute mark. Shot goes, rolling rebound. Watko is going to skate and pass this one out, but it is picked up by Saskatoon, and back they come. And a shot goes through. Saskatoon gets one late in the game. 4-2 is the score. Kuntz takes the free ring. Smoliak sends this one past a few sticks and finally picked up by Veach. She'll take it behind the net. 41 seconds left in the game. Humble picks up the pass from Veach. Shot goes high. Rush keeping pressure on till the end. Saskatoon hoping to clear it out. They do, but the Rush grab it back. And Maeve Humble spinning. Humble, shot goes high. Veach. As the clock will wind down, Rush will take the first one of the doubleheader. 4-2 is your final here from Communiskate. Not always the cleanest passing game, but a victory nonetheless. 3:45, you will see the Rush back in action against Saskatoon for the second game of this doubleheader. That one live from the Mahan. Bring your blankies, it'll be a chilly one. See you then.
Thank you very much. Awesome.